They are living. Hence, they say that a just man is not better than unjust man, because unjust man is living the life of something called some good quality of life as per Thyrasimachus, and he leaves the debate there. No, Socrates thinks this. No, I should propose not only what is justice, but I should propose how the life of a just man is better than the life of an unjust man. No, that is the point that you have to prove. In the society, there are many people who are earning money by doing corruption or anything, but somewhat their life seems to be somewhat happy compared to others. Now, Socrates has the biggest problem or biggest challenge before him. What is the challenge? He has to prove that just man, a man who is having values, is better than unjust man. How the life of a just man is better than in the interest of unjust man. He has to answer this question now. So far, what I discussed, I know it is getting bored, but this is the thing. Uh, Once you understand this concept clearly, we can consolidate it, and then uh, we can make it somewhat refined. This is just in a raw form I am saying you. First, you have to understand what exactly is the debate, then we can understand how they have derived justice. So, what I said, how I entered into this topic, I entered into this topic by Plato's theory of justice, because in his book, The Theory of Justice, the subtitle is Concerning Justice. As a result, they will be speaking about what exactly is justice, what are the components of justice, and all these things. Right. In order to have this discussion, Plato introduces some characters, because through the discussion in these characters, they try to evolve the so-called, they want to synthesize the what exactly is justice is. Now he creates characters and he starts telling about each and everything. And Socrates and Thyrasimachus, they will have some debate saying that Thyrasimachus' theory of justice is radical theory of justice, which means you have to might is right, is what Thyrasimachus has said, and in the interest of the ruler, justice will be there. That was challenged by Socrates in three ways. What is, if the rulers are able to commit mistakes, you cannot say that it is justice. Now, if the so-called laws are being followed for the ruler's sake, then that is not justice, because laws have to be followed as per the so-called interests of the public. Next is the next question that they asked is, right, if whether justice is an art or not. For that, if it is an art, it should be in the interest of not artist, in the interest of the public. So he says three things. Now the discussion continues. What is that discussion? Then how can you justify a man who is living with justice is far better than an unjust man? That is the question that he has to answer. This we'll discuss tomorrow. So today, for those who have not understood what I have discussed, just have an idea about what I have discussed. This is the thing that I have discussed. Plato's theory of justice is what I started discussing. In order to understand this, you have to study his book Republic concerning justice. In his book, he went with dialecticism. What is this dialectic method? Debating. In order to debate, he introduced some characters. He used some characters. And the chief proponent is Socrates for this, and the rest of the people are just some critics of Socrates. Right, that is what we have seen here. One person that he introduced is Cephalus. Cephalus' son is Polymarchus. These two persons. The third person that has come is Thyrasimachus. in his support there is one more person called Protagoras. So these four persons have thought about justice, or they have given their concept of justice. In that, Cephalus, Protagoras, Thyrasimachus, and this fellow Protagoras. Four persons, we have discussed them. Now here the major debate is between Socrates and Thyrasimachus, who says that theory of justice is might, he says justice is right. And they have three discussions in this, three questions, and then based on the three questions, they are going to have, they try to find solutions for their questions. Right. Now, based on this discussion, Thyrasimachus leaves this discussion and says that, look, the society, unjust man is living a better life than a just man. Now, how can you justify it? Now, Socrates tries to justify this answer, or tries to come out this answer. How the life of a just man is better than the life of an unjust man. Because you might be also thinking that by doing corruption, everyone is earning money. Why to be loyal? For this, Socrates has an answer. What is that answer? Tomorrow we'll discuss. This is what for the day. Tomorrow I'll be continuing from the same place where I have stopped. Once we are done with this, then we'll have some idea about this person's theory called justice. మరి ఇంత చదవాలా, ఎందుకు చదువుతున్నాము అంటే, ఎప్పుడైనా సరే జస్టిస్ అనే ఆన్సర్స్ రాసేటప్పుడు యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ అబౌట్ క్రిటిసిజమ్స్. ప్లేటో చెప్పిన దానికైనా క్రిటిసిజమ్స్ ఉంటాయి, అరిస్టాటిల్ చెప్పిన దానికైనా క్రిటిసిజమ్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆ క్రిటిసిజమ్స్ ఎవరి దగ్గర ఉన్నాయంటే ఈ డిబేట్లోనే క్రిటిసిజమ్స్ ఉంటాయి. విల్ షో దట్ అండ్ దెన్ అవర్ ఆన్సర్ గెట్స్ ఫుల్ఫిల్డ్. దిస్ ఈస్ ఫర్ ద డే. ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్ యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్ మీ, అదర్వైజ్ ఐ విల్ వైండ్ ఇట్ అప్ హియర్. Okay then, we'll meet tomorrow at 6:30.